Hello, this is Team 40, and we developed an automatic question generation application that can generate questions based on educational material. There are two different scenarios where our software comes into play. The first scenario being where it can be very difficult for teachers to invent high-quality questions from scratch on new learning materials, and on the second scenario where it can be very hard for students to test themselves on the materials they've just learned without the supervision of a teacher. Our system provides a solution to both of these cases. The system will take in an educational material and the type of question the user requested, and display the generated questions from that educational material to the user for them to be able to answer. Our system also allows the generated questions to be shared, so a teacher can share them with their students. Additionally, we track the performance of our users, so if they choose to sign up, they can see a visual representation of how well they're doing on the profile page. These are the main functionalities of our project. Now let's have a look at the key requirements. Well, our key requirements for the project are an API endpoint that will host the question generation logic, a web application that can interact with a user and have a backend database for user information, a fully functional question generation model, an interactive interface to show if the user got the right answer to the question, a question generation logic that can generate different types of questions, and a way to track user statistics to show personalized information on the profile page.
So in terms of components for our project, we have a database where all the questions and the user's informations are stored, and we have a web application, and we've used something called the model view controller design pattern, and this allows question generation models to be switched and our application would still be integrated and work. And we also have a question generation API which allows other programmers to use our functions, and this is what handles the multiple choice question and true or false question generation systems. To generate true or false questions, there are two stages. The first stage is to replace the ending of a sentence. So Harry walked to the park will now become Harry walked to the market, Harry walked to the house, or Harry walked to the shop. And this is done using GPT-2. Now the next stage is to assess these different endings and assert which one is the most different from the original sentence, and this is done using BERT. Now for generating multiple choice questions, we use a different technology, and this is called the T5 transformer model. This is a text-to-text transformation, so this performs tasks such as translating English to French, German to Spanish, and summarizing a text, but we've fine-tuned it on a squad dataset, which is a question and answer dataset. And what our T5 model does is it transforms a sentence and a selected answer into a question. And this is what we use to generate our multiple choice questions.
Now to illustrate the key functionalities of the system, we can go in the web app, which is currently connected to the question generation API, click on try for free, enter a text message as such, then choose how many options we want the question to have. We're going to choose 3 here. We've got 3 options to pick from here. We've got multiple choice, true or false, and a way to view a shared question from another user. We're going to pick multiple choice, and here we go. You can see the generated questions, and as you can see, it displays if the user got the question right or wrong, and it's an interactive user interface.
In terms of achievements, we have been able to generate true or false questions and multiple choice questions given an input text. This is served on our web application, and instructions on deploying this are provided in a README file. We have also listed the packages and the other extra requirements that you need. We are also providing instructions for the API with clear examples and screenshots. And finally, as a try for free feature, we have also deployed our application and anyone can use it using our virtual IP address and port. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the project walkthrough.